In this video, I'm going to show you one method for how to find a solution to what's sometimes referred to as a chemical mixture problem. This is, again, just one way to solve it. There are many others. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to annotate the problem to know what's being given to me. So Jose wants to make a 53% sugar solution. He has already poured 9 quarts of an 88% sugar solution into a beaker. How many quarts of an 8% sugar solution must he add? Okay. So again, one method here, and it's actually, the word is in the problem. I actually draw little beakers. So I'm going to draw a beaker for what he's starting with, then a beaker for what he's going to add, and then a beaker, whoop, that was awful, a beaker for what he wants to create. So he wants to make a 53% sugar solution. So when you're doing this, if you're going to set it up like this, there's actually 2 spaces here in these problems. So one space is going to be your percentage. The other space is going to be your quantity. So I know my percent for what I want to create is 53%. So he has already poured 9 quarts, so 9 quarts is my quantity, of an 88% sugar solution. And then he is going to add an 8% sugar solution. And I don't know how much he's going to add. I'll call it X. It's my common variable here. So this is what I've started with. Okay, so he has 88%, 9 quarts. He's going to add 8%, and I don't know how much, right? That's the question. And he wants to end up with a 53% sugar solution. And I have this blank spot here for its quantity. But the kind of nice part about setting it up this way is you actually know the quantity because you can just read the problem across. So he had 9 quarts. He's going to add X, so he will end up with 9 plus X. Okay, so everything is filled in. Once everything is filled in, the equation falls right out of the setup. So you've got 88% times your quantity of 9 plus 8% times your quantity of X is equal to 53% times your quantity of 9 plus X. And at this point, you have a linear equation to solve. You just need to figure out what X equals. So let's see what we've got here. 88 times 9, 792 plus 8X is equal to 477 plus 53X. So I've got X's on both sides. I'm not a huge fan of that. So I am going to move the 8X over, and I'm going to move the 477 over. So that turns into 315 is equal to 45X. Divide both sides by 45, and you're going to get X is equal to 7. Now, since this is a word problem, I always want to double check, do I need any units with my answer? And so this is, X represents my quantity here. So my 8% sugar solution, I need to add 7 quarts. So hopefully this method helps. Again, if this one doesn't make sense to you, there are other methods to do these problems.